That's how you do it. When you wake up, what you doing? Cause I'm getting to it.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Season 2, y'all. Let's talk about it.
We made it visually.
So, season 1 was a success.
Yeah.
And I want to thank every single person that's listened. I think our first episode got like 1,000-something plays, and it just trickled down. It kept going like 7 and shit like that. And I know, everyone tried to listen as much as possible. And I fuck with that. And I fuck with y'all for even tapping into season 2.
Yeah.
Y'all came back. Y'all wanted us to be visual. We got visual.
Yeah. And this is what I look like.
Shit, some people really don't know what we look like.
Nah, and I thought that was cool, but shit, I guess this is cool too. This is like, I really don't be really wearing shit though. You feel me?
You didn't just see I just got some weed in my mouth?
I'm very humble.
That shit was crazy.
Is you alright? See, this is the shit that y'all don't be seeing. But shit like this happens all the time.
Man, here.
Damn, you getting the chronic, nigga?
Nah, it's literally a weed nug in my throat. I can feel it, but I'm gonna keep it going. I don't got no water around me or nothing.
God, no Bev either.
Oh man, but it's good. So Kwame, let's jump right into it. This is my nigga, man. Yeah, I got some of my niggas in here.
We getting big love in here, man. I appreciate everybody in this room right now, bruh. From Went to Rico the Kid in this motherfucker, bruh. Everybody across this motherfucker, bruh. Literally in this circle that really helped put this together, bruh. You feel me? With nothing. I appreciate all of you individuals. You feel me?
All my brothers in here, all my niggas. I appreciate y'all.
Y'all can let them know y'all in here at least. Like, if we ain't talking to ourselves, you feel me?
Man,
my niggas in here, man. Come on now, hey, loosen up, baby. We straight,
we
man.
Straight up,
cool.
man. We straight. All right, let's get into some topics. And I want to start off with some basketball. Okay. And it's March Madness, goddammit. It's day 1 and it's cracking. But what I want to talk about is Klay Thompson real quick.
Okay.
It was about a week ago, probably a week and a half. Klay Thompson said, he wanted the Oracle to be more live.
Okay.
And more vibrant. And when we're down or when they're down, he wants us to amp them up and shit like that.
Right.
In that same game, it had a commercial break, right? And it showed the gift shop. I seen one black person in the gift shop. And not only did I see that one black person, he was the cashier.
Wow.
So everybody in the gift shop was Asian and white.
Mm-hmm.
I looked at if you even look at the live games, look at the Lord have mercy. When you on the sideline, not the sideline, the goddamn court side. Thank y'all. Court side. Even in the nosebleeds, damn near.
Yeah.
It's really no niggas.
It's rare.
So it's like if you take it back to 05, 06, 07, when Thunder was cracking.
Damn near any time before Curry started doing this shit he's doing.
09, shit. Even when he got drafted.
It was still a lot of us up in there holding it down. But you know what? The attachment is missing from the fans today because they don't know what Warriors fans.
They weren't there with the We Believe days.
People might not even know or understand. The Oakland Coliseum is in the heart of East Oakland. It's connected to different neighborhoods. There's housing projects right next to it. Right. It's actually in a very dangerous place.
It's very.
I'm gonna keep it 100.
Coliseum Board. Let's talk about it.
It's a sketchy place, for us. But these are people coming in from Walnut Creek, working for Silicon Valley and doing this, that, and the other.
That have no idea what the fuck.
No idea. But we grew up under Thunder.
Right.
We grew up under, just being in that Oracle Arena, really being, local kids and being able to get free tickets and just
at the gas
win
station.
Them. You would have them at school.
They're giving away free Warrior tickets at school.
Slide through, so the community was there. You know what I'm saying? And we have a good time.
Right.
So the essence of that is still there, but the people don't know how to connect with that because they're not from here.
Not even a little bit.
So I can't totally blame them. And of course, they want to see some Stephen Curry, and you do too.
Now I want to say this: should specifically Klay, Draymond, and Steph, they've been here for years. They know what's around here. They've been in the community. Do you feel like they should at least bring our people to the game?
Wow.
Think about it. And honestly, I really want to say Steph, most importantly. He did his shit at the Fox, and I love Steph for that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you want more shit, and you kind of know, like.
I'm want to look at it like this way. I want it to be more of a pure and genuine act around a lot of the quote unquote charity work that a lot of our favorite talents may be partaking in. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't have to necessarily be through NBA Cares or you know what I'm saying, or through any of these other organizations. Personal.
I want it to be personal.
But
I want you, Steph, to give it to some niggas.
That's right.
Go to the hood.
You know
Go
what?
to the hundreds.
Granted,
go to the 80s.
O'Donnell Foyle may not be your favorite Warrior ever, but you could really catch him at your local center.
And you could catch him at SL, giving away awards.
You could catch him at Club 1. You could catch him, just somewhere where it's just cool to just on some cool shit, just chopping it up.
Right.
But at the same time, these are high-profile celebrities, even though they're athletes.
Right. And
Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson just can't be chilling on 73rd.
73rd.
That's where the fucking Coliseum is. They're gonna get kidnapped.
You know what? But we want a ring, so I think they're gonna try to kidnap him after the ring. I'm trying to three-peat.
Period. And you know what I think the city is too, man.
I think that we might leave him alone.
Man, you know what?
Just off the simple fact we want to win.
I definitely agree with that, honestly.
We're not going to win with Quinn Cook at starting point guard.
Nah, but he is nice.
He's nice for off the bench.
He comes from Duke, man. They know basketball.
Man, don't sleep on Quinn.
Don't sleep on Quinn.
I'm never.
He told me not to sleep on Quinn.
Listen. I would never sleep on Quinn Cook. I love Quinn Cook. He won a championship at Duke. You feel me? He came from the G League. I'm always gonna fuck with it. But he's not gonna win us a championship by himself, or not by himself, but as a starting role without Steph.
No.
Tell me right now that he will.
If that's the case, then Steph couldn't do it without him because Steph needs to break. Who else gonna come in?
Steph got
you can do it with Sean Livingston.
Come on.
He's done it with
Sean
Livingston.
He's done it with Sean Livingston.
I mean, he's done it, but Sean's getting older. He ain't got that stamina no more. He need a young.
Oh, okay. Oh, no.
Yeah, he needs the future.
Threes.
Right, because that mid-range ain't hitting like it used to. I'm not hating on Sean Livingston.
Look, I love Sean. He came to SL versus O'Dowd.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm never gonna forget it.
But back to the topic at hand, before we even, you feel me, go out of, you feel me?
Okay, go ahead.
I wanna say this. I was just getting back to just generosity and purity and shit like that. Now, what I do love about the Warriors players, they will go put their name on a park. They will give it a sense of pride within the community. You know what I'm saying? I think that's very important. If you look at Bushrod Park, that is a very beautiful facility.
It is.
Stephen Curry Court, Under Armour down. It feels good in there. And I know it feels good to them kids that's coming up in there looking at Stephen Curry on the wall. So shit like that is very important to still do.
Right.
Like Jason Richardson used to do that shit when he was back on the Warriors and shit. He got his own gym too at Rainbow. Right. So a shit like that, make yourself seen. You ain't always got to be in the mix, but let us feel you.
You know what? It's just cool. It could be for cameras though.
I mean,
I'm not saying that it's that, but I'm not trying to believe it either. I'm just saying I wanted to just let the kid go to the game. Let him actually see for the first time in his life. It's the only time.
Give a few tickets away to some boys and girls clubs. Give some tickets, here and there, or drop some tickets at the gas station. Shit, let people come see this shit. Man, we done suffered through so many losses. Man, I done sat through some of the worst Warrior games ever and stayed the whole game, and it hurt. Once we start winning, you telling me I can't afford it?
That's what it is.
That hurt. But I mean, it's
$200.
That's the game too, though.
$200 tickets to see them play.
Just to get up in there.
Yeah, man.
Just to get up in there. But you know what, man? Hey, that also brings it to this though. A lot of the entrepreneurship in the Bay is at an all-time high because of shit like this. The cost of living is getting higher.
The cost of living is crazy.
So we getting our hustle on. But you know what though? When I do get to these Warrior games, just know I got my hustle on to get in there. And when I see another brother in there, it's
I'm gonna dap him up.
You know he got his hustle on to get in here.
Because it's not cheap to get up in here.
Because it ain't easy for us. We don't have the resources. We don't come from what they come from.
Right.
Period. You got your hustle on. And to a degree, you earned it.
You earned to get up in here.
And there's also that too. It's perspective based. I don't always feel like that, but at the same time, I respect it.
Right.
I don't know.
Right. Okay. I had a conversation with my coworker the other day.
Okay.
And I actually brought so we talked about it first, and then my coworker actually brought it up, funny enough. Twerking.
Twerking.
Now, what I mean by that, and let's really think about it.
That's Bay culture, like a motherfucker.
Is it still Bay culture though?
Always.
Is it really?
I mean, it might be played out, but it's gonna be a part of the game.
Of course,
But
I mean,
life.
and what I mean by is it really is because you go to the club, man. You go to the club, you can go to fucking, you know, you go to Complex, you go into fucking Halftime, and Halftime's a sports bar, but goddamn, it's a club when it's cracking. You feel me? And you get behind a bit, and she's dancing. You feel me? She's not just standing. You ain't just trying to approach her, but she, you know, she doing her thing, and you hop behind her. She's instantly not fucking with it. Okay, you're not gonna harass the bitch. I hope. But you go to the next one. She do the same ass shit. Why do you think that is now? Because it's definitely not before when Club Heat was cracking.
Club Heat
And Club Live, and you know, back in the real days, you could twerk on any bitch.
Yeah.
Fat, skinny, white, black, Asian, Mexican. She wasn't gonna turn you down. She was trying to get it cracking too.
I mean, you know what, bruh? We're getting older.
Is that what it is?
The times are different. We're maturing, and our knees are bad because of that twerking shit. I'm not about to squat for this bitch no more. I'm working out at that point.
Now let me tell
That
you
shit,
something.
when you get older, you feel, oh, this is a workout.
When
And
I
I
do get
pass.
back up, I do feel a little crazy.
When?
What did he say? What'd you say?
Doing all that to not fuck.
Now let me
I
say
knew you
something.
about it.
Let me say something about that. Is it because niggas are really weird, getting a little rapey, as I do want to say?
Oh shit.
Yeah, let's fucking really talk about it. Yeah,
Man.
because when I go to the club and I see how
Okay.
niggas be treating, I'll be like, whoa, this nigga tripping.
Sexual aggression is at an all-time high, and this sex abuse shit is really getting out of
I'm
hand.
hearing a star every day sexually harassing somebody.
Man.
Every other day, I'm like, this nigga touching somebody too?
Speaking
God.
for this region, I'ma keep it lit. Don't take lightly the energy of twerking. That shit rises your sexual energy.
And you...
So, people out here be real aggressive with that shit because they come from the twerk era. So they trying to get on it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
especially if they've been twerking all goddamn night, 5 hours. Hey, where you going after this? We've been twerking to every goddamn song they done played. Get Low, all type of yin yang twin, all this shit.
Red nose.
So you're coming with me tonight.
And
That's
when
what
she says, and when she says no,
When she said, he's like,
whoa. But
no.
I ain't gonna lie, we really burnt that out early.
Yeah, because
We were dry humping early.
going too hard.
Fucking early.
Going too hard.
God, 12, 13.
Going too hard.
I'm talking about, I'm maxing it out.
now you're 22, 26, and you're exhausted.
And shit, clearly she just want to dance with her friends.
Bruh, yeah, we chilling, bruh. Everything is light, bruh. And you know what? Surviving all of those times, bruh, you take it easy a lot more nowadays. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they didn't make it.
I feel that. I definitely feel that. Now, did you see what Daniel Caesar just said? I think that's how you say his name. Yeah, Daniel Caesar.
Nigga, I sent it to you.
You did send it to me. I really didn't remember because
Think,
Win
nigga.
sent it to me too.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay.
asshole.
Okay.
Fucking bitch. Hey, y'all gonna hear a lot of bitches on this show.
I knew you was about to
And I'm not even gonna
give
play
him a
with it
full
this year.
disclaimer.
Yeah, let's not even play with season 2. Season 1, if you heard it was some real shit, this nigga with, hey man.
Yeah.
He just you seen how he just tried to get on me? Try to play me in front of y'all. I'm not letting that shit slide. Now back to what I was saying. So, as we know, he's from Canada.
Okay.
Right?
That's a start.
I said that for
and
a
we
very
get to talk about that too.
I'm gonna.
I know you are.
Okay. But his comments were he got on IG Live,
Uh-huh.
and I don't even know what she did specifically. Yes, Jules, but I hear all these black people just bashing her, so I'm assuming she did something wrong to us. I don't know, but I'm not gonna speak on that. But he was saying like we should get over slavery.
Oh shit.
He said, we need to suck it up.
Wow.
He's saying, why are we still mad at white people? And then they like so a TMZ reporter asked Waka Flocka about this comment.
Is that who they asked?
They did, and he said he better stay away from Brick Squad. Period. We're gonna get on your ass. Now look.
Oh
Now
shit.
look. How do you feel about them comments? Because I feel like where he comes from, because we did go to Canada, and I want to say them is the nicest people I've ever met in my life.
And you know
They made me actually like white people 10 times more.
Keep it 100.
I'm not even gonna play with it. When you go there, I've never felt so equal to a white person. I'm walking. Oh, go ahead.
I was just about to add to what you're saying, but when you're in a space, an atmosphere around people because a lot of shit first is energy based. Like you can feel certain shit if you're instinctive. You know what I'm saying? So when you're getting around these white Canadian people, you don't necessarily feel the racism or aggression around it, even subtly. Like, you know, some passive racist shit. Let me come from the Bay. These passive ass racist people, they don't know that they're racist. They just say and do racist shit all the time and swear they're not. Like,
right.
Why aren't they getting over it?
Right.
Shit like that, right?
Right.
Out there, they're not really even trying to cross the street when you're coming. They're very casual. They're actually approaching you. Yeah,
we walked out there the first 15 minutes. We out the airport. So I'm like, how you doing? I'm like, I'm good.
And we dark as
weird.
fuck.
Dark as fuck.
I'm like, man,
everywhere we go, we're the darkest niggas.
For sure.
In Canada, period.
Yeah, it was.
Quebec, Canada. Quebec, not Toronto. We got to Toronto, and we did see niggas.
Crazy.
Toronto was cracking.
Toronto was cracking. We were in Montreal.
We
was hella black.
So, but you definitely feel a sense of like, I'm equal here with them coming up to you, talking to you first, saying, you know, not clenching on their purse when they passing us, nigga, no matter what time it is at night. You know what I'm saying? But his comments, I feel like when you come from a place where that, you could be very forgiving. Because it's not in your face. You're not taught about it so much.
He ain't off the hook, though.
No. I'm saying why he's coming with them comments. I'm not saying that.
Charlemagne this nigga.
No. I'm not saying. I'm with Waka.
For sure.
I'm on that side.
I get.
Because no matter where you're from, you're black.
Shit. Regardless, you know what I'm saying, and that's something to own, and that's something that you can never really shy away from. Even if you want to, the world ain't gonna let you. Like, I mean, you know, let's just face facts. So, but you know what? I kind of can see where he's coming from, because even where I be wanting my own, like, my people, I'm talking about like homies and shit like that, man. I've been talking about not holding on to such an aggression around this racial tension, because that's also playing a part in what the system is trying to do to us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just so much as participating in the idea of racism also does set us back, and also really kills us eternally, because it hurts. Right. You're mad. You're pissed off.
Right. I just feel like his comments were so insensitive, because I'm not gonna lie.
They're very insensitive.
Racism is at an all-time high right now.
Right. And it don't skip him.
I don't understand it.
It don't.
It can't.
It won't.
Because if you're in Alabama, if you're anywhere, goddamn, not even Alabama, you could be right here in the Bay, and you get pulled over by a cop as a black man, you're frightened. I don't give a fuck how hard you may be.
Now, he's defending, what's her name?
Yes, Jules.
And she is a white woman who says nigga.
She definitely does.
So this is my thing too, and I don't even want to cut it in hella shit, because you know what? Ultimately, to me, it's black and white, but I can get into perspective as well still. Now, you know, I still don't feel like, I'm going to keep it 100. The truth is, nobody should use the word.
That's how you feeling?
Nobody should, but you got to understand, we influence the culture. If a white person see me right now, and he see my hoodie, my do-rag, my whole little shit, you know what I'm saying, even if it ain't much, and he see me coming down, I'm chilling with you, and we niggered up, and we talking about nigga this, nigga that, and we enrich this very country, the world, period. Everybody want to be us. It is what it is. How is he gonna skip nigga but hold on to everything else? Really? How? Is this camera on me? That's stupid. Use your common sense.
Oh no, are you going with Kel?
Use your common sense. No, really.
How I hog tie you?
Why
would I hog tie?
Oh my God! But no, for real though, bruh. If we're gonna lead the people as we do, bruh, we can't fall victim to our own shit, and it's time to really pick a side. We can't be all fucking niggered up and still hold other people accountable. It's the truth, ultimately. That's just not how it goes.
That's exactly how it goes.
Ain't no such thing as halfway. Who
are you? 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
And you get to choose. Ultimately, all of us get to choose. But don't be doing that shit, bro, because that also is a spit in our own faces, honestly. Like, you feel me? We have to hold each other accountable as a collective. You know what I'm saying? If we're in too deep with the N-word, it is what it is now. With white people associating themselves as a nigga and with niggas, that's something that's kind of different, and I hella don't fuck with that.
Right.
You could never be a nigga. You know what I'm saying? You might want to say it, you might want to party and frolic and all this other ass shit, but nigga, you ain't trying to get shot at the BART station by the police.
You ain't trying to get pulled over in fear.
You ain't trying to fear for your fucking life around this bitch. Period.
Right.
Wake up scared to go outside and shit.
It's
And,
stressful being black.
people think this shit is fake and and it's all in our head. No. This is systematic and it's been beat down and it's real and slavery still exists. How can we get over it? So, what do I?
We had some technical difficulty. Camera cut off. But we back. Don't give a fuck, and y'all with us.
You know what? I don't give a fuck.
And that's and you know what? I really don't. I think that's why y'all fuck with the podcast. As janky as shit may be, y'all fucking with it, and I really fuck with the people that fuck with us.
Yeah, it's really for y'all and us, shit.
And we just
rock.
talking.
Yeah.
Shit, we be on Insta story all day, getting views. So y'all might as well shit. That's how I look at it.
Hey man.
I want to talk about the pressure. I feel like I want to say social media. Well, social media does play a very big part in it, but I want to talk about the pressure of looking a certain way as looking up, having money in your pocket in your early 20s. Probably I want to say 24 down, because 24 up, you damn near need to start getting your shit established. But definitely 23 down, 24 down. I feel like, and even 19, 18. I feel like social media has made it, has made it seem if you're not in the bins, if you're not selling dope, if you're not scamming, if you're not doing something, you ain't shit. You a bum. If you got a 9 to 5, ain't doing shit else, you weak. And I just feel like it's so disheartening because you know what? I'm gonna throw my personal experience out there. That's how real I'm gonna get.
Okay.
You feel me? I just moved out with my brother, shit like that. And some shit had happened, and I was down for a minute. And I would reach out to my friends like, can I hold $10? Can I hold $10? Hold $10. You feel me? Out of my kindness that I thought they were doing it, yeah, they gave it to me and shit like that. But I felt that way, even though I felt a little discouraged. I knew, shit, I'm in a bay, living with my brothers, damn near on our own. And I work a regular 9 to 5. My rent was, what, $2,295. I need $10 to eat. I need $10 to get to work. I need $10 to do what I gotta do. And I'm not selling drugs. I'm not scamming. I'm just doing the normal. And it's not getting me nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And I have people talk so much shit about me and shit like that, thinking I'm using them. I'm doing this and that. And it's so crazy because when I got money in my pocket, I really do shit for everyone around me that needs it with no hesitation. You feel me? I did the link up for people. Nigga, you know how much money we put into that? Didn't ask for nothing back. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was so weak. But it's just little things like that. Like, people do struggle out here. And yes, we all go through it. You know what I'm saying? And if a person said no, then that's cool. You feel me? Because, again, I'm broke. So if you broke, too, I can't say, oh, why this nigga don't got $10? That's crazy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like, social media really does play a big part in that. And I feel like it gives people anxiety.
Yeah, it does. When they play into it, I mean, shit. But, you know, man, you just gotta get back to just who you are and just, I feel like, just loving yourself, girl. Like,
loving yourself.
There's nothing to really be insecure about when you honestly like yourself. Man, I'm gonna keep it 100. A lot of people have told me this, but I'm gonna just say it out loud. And I don't even talk about this, bro. People never know if I have money or not. And you won't. Just like that, because I'm fine with myself. And you know what? When I got money, I look like this. And when I don't,
I look like
this.
Right.
You know what? So it's like, you know, I'm so comfortable in who I am and what I bring to the table. You know, shit, most cases, I am the table. And I still look like this.
Right.
So it's nothing for me personally to be insecure about. You know, I feel as if I know my worth and it's forever expanding. And, you know, I'm just a vibrant guy.
I'm not going to lie. I could be broke as fuck and I can still give joy to people.
Bruh, your damn self.
My damn self.
I'm going to laugh every day.
I laugh at myself
Guaranteed.
Every day.
I'm going to laugh every day, even if it's on my own. Every time I go in the bathroom, even if
you know what?
Piss, I look in the mirror, I'm going to start fucking rolling.
Every time I look at one of my brothers or I look at you, I instantly start rolling. Every time I call one of you niggas on FaceTime. Not only because y'all ugly as fuck, but because it's just dumbass funny. And nothing's even said yet.
It's funny.
I'm not an ugly ass nigga anywhere.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about your ugly ass Winton. Yeah, Dre, Shard, Quam.
Damn, all of us?
All you guys. But I want to say something that you just said, and I want to kind of dig into that, is loving yourself.
Okay.
I feel like loving yourself is the greatest thing ever, but it can also be one of the worst things too. Wait, I'm not done. I'm not even done.
No, I'm with you.
And I only say that because, like, me personally, I love myself so much. No matter who's around me, fall or drop, I'm gonna be good.
Right.
And I feel like me loving myself so much dims down the relationships that mean the most to me.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Until they're probably gone. And even if when they're gone, I'm still like, well, shit, I'm just gonna patch myself up and keep going.
Right.
But sometimes their relationships are worth fighting for.
Yeah.
Regardless. I don't give a fuck. You don't need this person. I don't want to hear all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Because my brothers really keep me going.
Mm-hmm.
I would feel crazy if I lost one of y'all. In life, regardless. I'm not even talking about dead. I'm talking about if they just stop fucking with me.
Mm-hmm.
And I have had that. And that hurts. Even to this day, that feels crazy. But it is what it is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I just want to take how you feel about that.
Losing people to love
Or
yourself?
just yeah. Or just how you feel like loving yourself
As,
to a certain extent may affect anyone around you. Or can affect anyone around you. Or affect you.
I mean, oftentimes it does affect people around me. See, I have an aura about myself, and I know that. I do, but you know what? It's not just an aura. It's almost a whole nother person. See, I know that I am in an exclusive relationship with myself. I know that myself and I really be fucking with it. And sometimes it can come off as shrewd, offensive, and distant. But sometimes, and I think we all know, three's a crowd. It's already two right here. So when that other one is, I'm just like, I gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
Because me, we gotta go do what we do.
And that's chill.
You know what I'm saying? But that's my take on it. And you know what? It's fucked up when you do lose people to this way of being, because relationships do matter. But you know what? I don't know. This extent may not be, you know, something that people are used to. Mm-hmm. You know, when they're in relationships with me, it's something that my brothers understand, you know what I'm saying? My family somewhat understands, you know, just like I know it's tricky, but that's something I got to know for self as well while I love myself, you know. That's something to be mindful of if I care. Right. So it kind of teaches you how to adjust to relationships as well. You can still love yourself and love the person next to you. And, you know, just communicate.
Right.
Whatever it is, just say it. I ain't got no problem telling you, look, me and me about to cut, and we gonna see you later. Because we out.
Yeah. And it's boosty.
You know what I'm saying?
Weird.
But you feel me? At least you got that to run with. You feel me?
Right.
Because that's what it is.
Pretty much, man. And that's how I feel about it, though. Really. I just had to get your input because we never really talked about it.
I mean, is teaching self-love really that big a thing today?
So,
Everybody's
you know what?
following
Let me tell you.
Instagram like you said. I mean,
look, they're following shit because they don't know how to love themselves.
You know?
That's how I feel. I mean, do you really love yourself if you following somebody?
I mean, you can find inspiration in people.
There's nothing. No. See, inspiration and following are two different things.
Now, let me. I want to add to that. Because this is real. Because I get into real heated debates when it comes to the artists that I fuck with, as far as musicians I fuck with, and the athletes I fuck with. You see, I love myself so much that if you made me a fan of yours, the only way I'm gonna be is a stan. Mm-hmm. Because you made me fuck with you, and I think I'm hella tight. So if my tight ass fuck with you, you tight as fuck.
Yeah, I know some real dope people.
We in here with Rico the Kid, bro. I'm sorry to put him
Can
on
we
the
put
spot.
the camera on?
I don't even. Hey, I don't mean to get you no cameo if you don't want it. I'm sorry, but you know what?
This is my man.
On some real ass shit, when you talk about influences like shit like that, bro, I don't get embarrassed by expressing that I'm a fan of someone.
Right.
And that's also loving myself.
Yeah.
And people are afraid to do that.
Right.
You get shamed for that.
It turns into hate.
You look like a bitch for that. And now you a hater.
Now you're a hater.
And that's weird. And we don't need to do that.
And that's what's happening.
And that's what loving yourself is. Security.
Mm-hmm.
That's that.
And you know what? This is a perfect time to end this motherfucker. That was perfect. So honestly, man, I really fuck with y'all. I really do. And just how I did on season 1, I'm going to end it with advice of the night.
Oh, okay.
You know you love the advice of the night.
I do. I'm always looking forward to it because
do?
it always made me go, yep, that's it.
And you know what? I never give you the advice of the night before it's rolling.
Okay, so lay it on me.
And you know it's very, very simple, honestly. It's very hard to do because I'm working on it with myself. So I'm never going to be a hypocrite and give y'all something that I just don't follow, but I am working on it. So shit, working on it is to better yourself. But my advice tonight is this simple. Don't base a decision off bad emotions. Once you're clear-minded and calm down, then make your decision. But never do it out of anger. Because anger honestly just leads to bad things. Things that you can't undo and unsay. So, with that said, thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. We'll be back next week. We're out.